And hello, everyone, and welcome to the fastest hour on Thursday night, the Trace Amigos talk show. I am your host, your humble host, Santa Tom, and I'm joined every Thursday by my good friends, the Tactical Santa and the Bearded Chief, my great friends. Guys, we are so glad that you have taken the time out of your Thursday night to spend with us. We're humbled, we are honored, and we look forward to this show. We have small town traditions. Jym, and for the first time making her first appearance on any live show, is Lisa Murray. So we're excited for the show. Hope you stick around till the end. We appreciate each and every one of you being here. Let's say hello to the two stars of the show, Dino Propus, the Tactical Santa, and the Bearded Chief, Steve Banos, our fearless leader. Guys, how are you doing today? Dino, we'll start with you.
I'm doing really good, Santa. I had a good week so far. Things are going good. I am excited. The collab that we're going to talk about later is fantastic. I had it in today, and man, I couldn't be more proud of what they did. Super fantastic, and just eager to be here, and love being here with you guys and everybody in the chat.
Well, that's pretty cool. I'm excited for tonight too. I don't do a lot of collabs, like you guys know, but this one's kind of cool, man, and it's different, and I love it. And I had a pretty good week. Monday, I kind of just took the day off and did nothing. Had a headache that lasted all day, and I just chilled. But had Pap's truck out today. I got some big bushes on the side of the house. I mowed them bad boys down, and just relaxed a little bit, and I'm ready for tonight.
Absolutely. Well, for those of you guys that don't know, Jym and Lisa Murray, owners of Small Town Traditions, just did a double back-to-back collaboration with Chief and Dino, and they're here tonight to talk not just about that, but talk about some other things as well. But mainly, we wanted to have them on to talk about this collaboration. So hope you guys, there you go. Hope you guys get a chance to check this out tonight. And guys, one thing I look forward to, I look forward to a lot of things, but one of the things I look forward to during the week is checking out Monday Night Mayhem. Now, I can't watch it live because I got to go to bed pretty early, but I always enjoy, usually about Tuesday, Wednesday, I get a chance to watch it. Guys, if you haven't had a chance to check out Monday Night Mayhem, please check it out. 7 p.m. Eastern, I believe, on the Tactical Santa's channel. Check it out. It is a wonderful, wonderful show. Appreciate these guys so much, and it's such an honor to have one night out of the week to be on with them. But guys, if you don't have anything else, I say we go ahead and say hello to everybody. John Fox, the faithful John Fox.
Mm-hmm.
He's first in so many lives, and we just appreciate you so much, brother. And El Pud, hook 'em, brother. We got Florida this weekend. We got to go handle business. Born Bearded Dave, how you doing, brother? Yes, very excited about them being on tonight. And Santa Allen, what's up, brother? All right, Mr. Mike Ramsey, how are you? It's good to see you. Yes, we're looking forward to finally meeting Lisa as well. All right, Ray's Bearded, thank you so much driving and listening. Well, we appreciate you being with us. All right, Michael S., how you doing, sir? Mr. Bain Blends, Jacob, how you doing, sir? All right. Hey, Mad Donkey, how you doing? Larry and Sarah.
O-H.
And Mrs. Bruce City. Yeah.
Hello,
representing the True North. Or True North.
True North. you had the T right.
Got the T. Goodness. It's been a long week, guys. Mr.
What's up, Joe?
All right. Jordan, how you doing, brother? It's getting close to Christmas time. It's about time to start changing that name. Isn't it again there, Jordan?
Yeah. Santa done told us off what to do. Let's go.
3D. All right. Santa Willie, appreciate you being here, brother. Thank you so much. For those of you that missed the Santa Talk Saturday, Santa Willie and the Santa Squad was on. If you get a chance, go check it out. We had a good time. And they will be on the Trace Amigos show come up here. I believe I still have to clear it with these two, but I believe we kind of decided on December 5th, which would be, I think, the first Thursday of the month, so of December, because it's going to be pretty busy for us Santas in the month of December. But All right. What's going on there? Weather Beer Supply Co. How you doing, Corey? All right. And Frankie J, thank you. Oops. Thank you so much for being here, Frankie.
Hey, Frankie.
Appreciate you, brother. The Busy BK, how you doing? Thank you so much. Mr. Greg Hall,
Hey, Greg.
Sunshine Grooming, how you doing, sir? All right. Mr. Abe Alleman, Mr. Kevin Lambright.
Papas.
I got to reach out to you, brother. He got his beard trim. We were talking about the Santa beard trim, and he's got his beard trim. I want to see it.
Okay.
All right. Chris Cox, how you doing?
Hello.
All right. Oh, goodness. Ray, 20 Spray, how you doing? 20 Spray Ray.
What's up, Ray?
All right. And there's Mr. Raven Beard Co. Mr. Bearded Texan, Christopher, how you doing? Good to see you, man. I tell you what, Christopher's been pumping out. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, he has been pumping out some reviews, man.
Doing good.
Yes. Mrs. Sofa, thank you so much for being here. And John, Mr. John Covington, how you doing?
Good.
Oh, gosh, I love John so much.
He's a good dude.
Yeah,
I
he
love
is.
his happy birthday, guys, with the tuba.
Right.
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that, Christopher. Yeah, we don't say that in this household. Hey, Copper John's Melissa, how you doing? And that's perfect timing, guys. What I will say is make sure you tune in to watch Copper John's Melissa 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as she celebrates the 1-year anniversary of She Knows. So you guys make sure you check that out tonight. And on the Bearded Respect at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Trace Hombres Welcome Black Dog Community. You are not going to want to miss this lineup tonight, guys. So make sure you check in for that.
Hey, real quick.
Yes, sir.
We don't know when we actually started because we were Instagram. We're going to have to go back in time and figure that out.
Yeah, I've thought about doing that a few times. We're on number technically 46, but you're right. We did more shows than that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and what is the Beard of Respect on? Like 198 or something? Oh my goodness.
I don't know. They're OGs, man.
Dynamite, how you doing, brother? Kind of lost my place. So if I do miss somebody, guys, I apologize.
Jessica.
Okay, I'm getting there. There's Jessica right there. Hello. All right. 30 Spray, Jessica, Bearded Texan, Dynamite, Big Stu. What's going on, brother?
Big Stu.
Well, look at that beard. Look, it just chiseled.
Oh, he's chiseled.
Yeah, yeah. All right. You are so welcome. All right. Frickin' frack. We can start the show now. Bob and Terry are here. If you guys didn't see on the social media post, it looks like they met Evan again on vacation down there. So what a neat. They just travel to go meet everybody is so neat. And guys, I don't think I missed anybody, but I think we're caught up.
Wonder if Evan got cookies.
I hope so, because I've heard a lot about these cookies. I have yet to taste them, but I have heard a lot about them. All right, guys. Well, guys, we appreciate again everybody being here. I say without further ado, this is the fastest hour on Thursday night, so we have to get it going because that hour goes by quick. But again, guys, if you guys are good and you guys are ready, I say we go ahead and bring on and let you guys start firing away at this beautiful couple here. Guys, help us welcome Jym and Lisa Murray of Small Town Traditions.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
So
Lisa.
excited.
Hey.
Welcome to the show, your first show.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I'm nervous.
Oh, come on. It's us. You've known us for a long time. Okay. Hey, you both have seen the show, hopefully a bunch of times. We start out with the this and that questions to help you relax a little bit.
Okay.
So, you ready?
Yeah.
Dino, you want me to go first?
Sure.
Okay. Let your kids play soccer in the living room or have a unsupervised sleepover. Both of them are bad.
Probably the soccer.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think maybe I'd lean that way too, because you know what's getting broke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, kitty.
Sorry, it's my child. Wherever I am, he has to be. It's my shadow.
Alrighty. Sweet tooth or salty snacks? Which one do you two rate first?
Probably, I would say sweet. Probably. Yeah, we're not doing sweets right now, but we would definitely. It would definitely be sweets.
Right.
Both of you say the same thing.
Or a little mix of both. I think I like a mix of both, to be honest.
Right.
Maybe some candy corn with pretzels like Chief.
Boom.
Yeah, or like Rolos on popcorn.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't like candy corn. I don't like pretzels, but you put them together, magic.
Mhm.
Okay. You're binge watching all day. Is it going to be NASCAR or Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
All day in my house. There's a marathon every weekend at my house.
Yeah, unless I was younger. When we were younger, we watched a lot of NASCAR. So
Me too.
yeah.
And now it's Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
loves.
house. I mean, when we were little, we had the small TV on top of the big TV, watching NASCAR. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that was my house. I hate to say it, but it was my house.
Yeah. Now, who was
Yeah.
the best driver? Who did you root for back then? Terry
Yeah.
Labonte, Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah, Earnhardt Petty. Probably Petty if you go on back.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Number three.
Yeah.
All right. Early bird or night owl? Who runs the house clock?
Me. Me, I guess me. He's
Oh, yeah.
the early bird.
I'm the early bird.
I'm the night owl. I don't like being either, to be honest. But if I have to choose between the less of two evils, would definitely be up later than sometimes. I think I stay up all night.
She does. She's a night owl.
See, my wife's kind of like that, but she gets up like really early.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I'm usually the one going to bed late.
Yeah.
Okay. This one's for you, Jim. Stain your deck with a toothbrush or wash your car with a Brillo pad.
Oh. I'd have to get out there and stain the deck with the toothbrush. I couldn't do the Brillo pad.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, look at the kitty. It's like, hey.
Not if you had to be outside.
Yeah.
Jim doesn't like being outside in the heat.
I love it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah. We're polar opposites when it comes to stuff like that.
Yep.
All right. Zombie apocalypse.
Oh,
You
goodness.
two wake up in the middle of a zombie outbreak. Who grabs the weapons and who's raiding the pantry?
I'll go ahead and say she's probably grabbing the weapons because she already has 2 bug out bags ready.
Nice.
We yeah. We have
Yeah. Yeah.
Respect.
The cat
Yeah.
and the cat.
yeah.
Okay.
Is that an attack cat?
Oh no, he's just coming. He's coming. Come with us. Yeah.
Okay, you guys like brownies?
He's about 25 pounds, so worst comes to worst. He might be food for something.
might
Not
be
be mean, but it's
attack
a
cat.
apocalypse. We'll bring him with us.
All right, do you guys like brownies?
Brownie.
Okay. Are you the moist in the center, nice and chewy brownie, or do you like the outside crusty edges?
The inside.
Inside all day for me.
inside.
Yeah, I don't know what madman eats the outside crusty bits. Madman, I just said
I
it.
don't
Yeah,
want anything burnt. Yeah, I don't want anything. And don't burn anything for me. I don't want anything, nothing.
Do you
Not
eat them warm?
No macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
People eat that crunchy macaroni, burnt part of the macaroni and
The
cheese.
burnt top, yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, kitchen war zone. You're both cooking dinner.
Oh, goodness.
Jim follows the recipe by the book. Lisa throws in a little bit of that. Whose plate gets Gordon Ramsay's approval?
Yikes. Not me. Not when. If I know what I'm cooking, it normally turns out good. But if it's a new thing, no, we don't normally fix it again.
And what's bad, I can even really like it, and if she doesn't like it, we don't have it again.
Right.
I mean, it could be
No,
amazing.
It's messed up forever.
Jim, let me ask you a question. If she makes something, okay, and you're like, baby, this is amazing, do you eat it all the time? Or does she take the hint and every once in a while makes it? Because my wife makes it all the time.
Weird creatures of habit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably would eat it all the time until the urge goes away. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think just because we're very much, I am anyways, I'm a creature of habit. So it is what it is. It's just like if we get something that we really like, that's a staple at our house for then. And then, I mean, I think we try a pretty good bit of stuff though. I mean, yeah, we have we're open to anything, I think, but
Yeah,
we still have our favorites.
We're on a new kick now. We cook everything.
Yeah.
We buy absolutely nothing boxed. Everything is cooked.
Yeah.
Nice.
And so it's a new experience for us.
We're meal prepping.
Yeah.
That's has been really easy and really because it's just the two of us now. Right. So I mean, I think meal prepping has been so much easier. We're not sitting for an hour trying to figure out what we want. It's done. We don't. I think grocery wise, groceries are so expensive right now. Anyways, it's crazy. Yeah. So we pretty much have that down pat to, okay, this is how much groceries are going to be. And we've tried to get them down as low as we can possibly get them for, two people. We don't have to fix a whole lot. And by the time dinner gets around, we're not really, dinner's not a big thing for us. I think we're more so now breakfast.
Yeah, I'm a breakfast person. I've always been a breakfast person. I'm even a breakfast person for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
So, Lisa, what about air fryer? Are you an air fryer person?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think, we have an air fryer. Ours is like a bake. It has an oven air fryer. It's not one of the little drawers. It looks like
it looks like a convection oven.
Mm-hmm.
But since we bought it, very seldom does the big oven ever come on.
It's just the two of us. I mean, we do a lot of burritos. We do a lot of fajitas.
Now it's getting into soup weather.
Yeah,
and
we do soup a whole lot.
I love soup weather.
And we can freeze it. Like we'll make a huge pot and we'll freeze like 6 different kinds of soup, and you can just pull it out whenever you want to, and it's there. It's the perfect amount, to put up in the freezer bag, and it works.
Kilt Beardco's in here, and we always have this discussion, and I want to ask you two. Chili, is it soup or is it stew?
Stew.
Yeah.
Stew. It's stew.
It's chili and beans.
Yeah, it's got to be thick.
It's not just chili. It's chili and beans. Do you guys put beans in your chili?
Yeah.
One of them saying yes, the other two are
that's a maybe.
I put kidney beans and potatoes.
So I think we've narrowed it down to it is a stew.
We do kidney beans. Yeah, it's stew. It's definitely stew. It shouldn't be soupy.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, my last question. We're up, right? Okay. You wake up one day and your voice changes. Would you rather have the voice of a pirate or the voice of the AOL guy? You've got mail.
Pirate. I'll go with pirates.
Yeah. Solid pirate. Yeah. You've got mail.
No. No.
My mom still uses AOL.
No.
Yeah. I think she's the only one holding AOL together. Yeah.
Nice. All right. You're at a wedding. The DJ drops the Cupid Shuffle. Who's nailing the moves and who's embarrassing themselves on camera?
She's probably doing the moves, and I am definitely embarrassing myself.
Agree.
I am definitely embarrassed.
Nice.
I
Right.
agree. Oh goodness. Well, that's it for this and that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You good? I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
All right. Was that fun?
Before Chief and Dino get into it real quick, I do want to mention to everybody, please subscribe to Small Town Traditions YouTube channel. We're trying to get them over. You know how it is. Get over 50 or 50 or above, you can go live. So if you guys don't mind, if you get a chance, jump over there to YouTube and jump on Small Town Traditions, youtube.com at Small Town Traditions. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead. I think Jim said they're around 30 right now. Let's go ahead and bump them up. I think Monday Night Mayhem, they got Lion's Mane, like up there past 50. So, hey, y'all help them out, Jim and Lisa, so they can start doing some lives and get out there and promote some more.
Right.
Come on. Get up here. Come on. You go the other way. Sorry, the dog wants up here and she's trying to jump through the table. Come on.
So, Jim and Lisa, 35 years.
37.
37 years. Okay, well, over 35 years. So tell everybody, tell us a little bit about that. How did you guys meet? What made Jim fall madly for you?
He actually came to visit some friends of ours at the high school that I went to. So it was 80s. My high school, we had a smoking area, and we had guys that had their 22 rifles in the back windshield of their trucks, and we pretty much did what we wanted to in the 80s.
Yeah.
We're Gen X. We're 80s kids. We did whatever we wanted to. We all had a job in the 80s. We were all in high school and had after school jobs, weekend jobs. So we had a pretty cool high school, and he actually came to visit them during our lunch break, and he went around giving all the girls his phone number. And I was one of the lucky ones that he gave it to. We actually had this conversation the other day because I'm friends with one of the girls he gave his phone number to. Known her since high school or junior high school, probably. So we just had this conversation. And I think he called me. He actually lived in Charlotte then, and I lived in Clover. And I think you maybe called me when you were at your mom's. And it was around Christmas time, and I agreed to go out with him, and
Play on.
he was probably no one I had ever seen at that point or met in my lifetime. I grew up around country boys that worked on the dairy farm and in their own farms at home. And nobody had long hair, didn't have earrings, didn't wear tight jeans.
Were they Wranglers?
Not sure, but yeah, he was the 80s hair band guy.
I think we got a picture.
Jordache. I'll bet you they were Jordache.
No,
No, no.
Jordache?
They were
No.
501s.
I would
Levi's
have. I may have
501s.
let him.
Yeah.
I may have not answered that phone call if he had on Jordache. But yeah, because I wore Jordache back then.
Everybody did.
Yeah. I don't know.
Did he have parachute
I don't
pants?
know you guys that wore pants. I don't know.
Growing up in high school, yeah, I did. I had the parachute pants.
Yeah, parachute pants.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I don't remember any parachute pants. For
yeah, I
him,
had
though.
the leather ties, the striped button-down shirts. I tried to be
Yeah.
really cool.
Look
And
at
I
that.
discovered rock music and started
Mhm.
playing guitar and
Mhm.
got in a band. And
Mhm.
whatever I wore on stage, I wore in real life too. So
Nice.
my first
Hey, Jim.
experience meeting her dad was very interesting because he was military.
Yeah.
And when she brought me home, he was cleaning his gun. And I didn't know that was actually to scare me away. I was just too dumb to realize that, he was really wanting me to not come around, but I was pretty starstruck with her. And
Nice.
37 years later, here we are.
Look at both of the hair,
Mhm.
yours and hers. I think yours is a little bit bigger.
Y'all just don't even know about that day. Just,
The Chief, he was a rock star, man. He had the
Yeah.
big.
no, that's not what I meant. No, that hair, no. I came home to his mother giving him a perm at the kitchen table. And those perm rods were just hanging everywhere. And he had bleach blonde hair, as you can tell, and it fried his hair 2 days before our wedding.
Yeah, not one of my best moves.
I cried. Yeah, I did. I cried. I was so upset. It's like, what did you do?
Jim,
You don't
did you
put a
expect
perm
all
on
this?
bleach hair. It was terrible. It was terrible. My mom was so upset. She was just like, "How are we supposed to take pictures?"
Yeah,
Poor Jim. You're just
It
getting it,
did.
buddy.
I've had a lot of people say that my mullet kind of fell down to my chin.
Oh man. A mulching. You got a mulching.
Yeah.
It was terrible. Look at it. I mean,
But she's looking at you though.
it was
This
so
is not
fried,
me.
y'all. I'm not kidding. I'm just telling you. It was so fried. It was crunchy.
Oh.
And you went out with him anyhow.
And she did.
I married him anyways. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that I was looking at his hair the entire time too. I could not take my eyes off his hair. And I wasn't listening to a word, I mean, and we were young and I was not listening to a word they were saying. I was just staring in his eyes at his hair.
Oh.
So
Oh.
how was his beard in high school? Did he have a beard or any facial hair?
He had scruff
Scruff?
sometimes.
I had always kept like heavy
Yeah, he
scruff.
just didn't have any.
I basically was Joe Dirt because I couldn't get it to connect.
Yeah.
And then I guess in my 40s I made it through puberty and it finally started to connect. So
He started cutting his hair and his beard grew.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it was just, it was like a pulley.
Oh man.
Jay, you're terrible, buddy.
Right. Oh man.
Hey, so you know what? It's 7:30 and we haven't said a word about beards or oil or the secret question. So Jim, tell us about this collaboration you got going on.
All right, so yeah, we got Navigator. I just wanted to do something, so I reached out to Chief and I just asked him, what kind of scents do you like? And he told me that he was looking for like a 7-Up scent, and I did have the ability to make it. So, mixed up a few things, sent out there to them, and it's such a cool scent.
Mhm.
It's just it is. I thought Fox Hollow was fizzy. This is fizzy.
Yeah.
But it's just such a cool scent. I mean, it's 7-Up with a twist.
Right.
Yeah, because I think the berries and cream and the cedar, give it that little bit of an edge.
Right.
Yep.
Jay's
Yep.
on it tonight. I got to ask real quick, Lisa, did you like Navigator?
I did. I do. I do. I love the label
Yeah.
is probably one of my favorites. I
Yeah.
I really do like that. I like the bottle, the color of the bottle with the label. It just, and then when I seen your, I guess one of the pictures of him, I don't remember what you showed me, and I was like, "That's perfect." I told you the other night, I was like, "Oh, you couldn't have done that any better." Yeah, there was something that I saw of you, maybe.
Yeah, we were creeping through social media, and I showed her who we were making it for, and
No beard?
It's perfect. Yeah.
No beard?
Maybe.
I don't even know what I look like anymore without a beard. It's been on so long. What about the other one?
Then we had this one, and I kind of already knew what Tactical Santa would want. It whatever it was, it would have to be a cherry scent. And so I'll be honest with you, that is a culmination of several different cherry scents to make one.
Right.
Because I didn't want it to smell like cough syrup, and I knew that it had to be, dark. So I wanted to have something, like a full body cherry scent, and same thing. We mixed up several things. We sent it out, because we wanted to make sure that it was something that he would be as proud of as what we were. Helped with the labels and everything. So I mean, it was fun. I can't tell you how much I enjoyed doing these. I mean, I enjoy doing our other scents, but to have the opportunity to do something like this with y'all, I mean, it kind of brought back when we had the opportunity to do the Santa scents, last year, with Santa Tom. It was just such a really fun experience, getting a chance to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
So what did you think, Lisa? What did you think about this one?
I love it. I do. I love all. He comes up with some of the best. I try to steer him away from that. Like I said, we're creatures of habit, and I can step outside of the box sometimes and say, okay, we need to go this direction. We had this discussion too the other day, was talking about his labels being the same color, and let's step outside the box. Let's get some different colors in there. Let's I don't know. We're constantly trying to figure out how to step up our game. I mean, I think everybody's like that. How to make things look more professional, make them look a little bit more
right.
Just like I have lines, what I call my lines. So my stuff kind of all matches, and it's a line, like my fairy line. That's my fairy line. So that kind of keeps you from, I feel like that keeps me from making the same thing.
Yeah.
Getting stuck.
When Lisa first got involved, with her own product line, the very first line she did was a floral line. Then the next line that she did, she released another 4 scents, and they were more like foodie kind of fruit type scents, and then she did this last one, and it was her, fairy line. She is, I think I'm creative, but she takes creativity to the next level.
Right.
It's fun though. It's really fun. Yeah. It's fun. The labels, I love creating the labels. I like the colors. I like doing all that stuff. I don't like naming things as much, and
that's the fun part.
Yeah, he's
Right.
thinking a lot. I mean, some of them I think I've come up with a good idea, and then the other ones I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, when I got the 3 samples to pick from and do that, I think that was the hardest decision I had to make because all 3 of them blew my mind away. And I remember talking to Jim, I'm like, this one fits Tactical Santa more, but the other 2 right there should go mainline too. They're fantastic. So
Thank you.
you did an amazing job, Jim. And the other thing I'd like to say is your presentation when the box gets delivered. And I did a post unboxing, showing it, but your guys' presentation is fantastic. It makes somebody feel like they're super special when they get that box. You open it, and the way you guys do it, and the way everything's wrapped and everything. What a fantastic job! Just the icing on the cake to make somebody feel super special, and that's fantastic.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I'm saying. She takes everything to the next level. I mean, I finally got to where I was putting stuff in a box, but it was basically just wrapped in bubble wrap and wrapped up and sent. But when she got involved, the creativity that she brings to our product, it's everything from, it's going to sound bad, but everything from cradle to the grave. I mean, because she just makes everything so much better, with the touches that she puts on it. I never would have thought to have a stamp made to where we could put wax seals on our stuff.
Yeah.
That just wasn't in, my wheelhouse to do something like that. And when she was telling me about some of the things she was wanting to do, I'm like, okay. But holy cow. I mean, people so far have really enjoyed it. So now I just kind of sit back and say, okay, yeah.
You're right, dear. Yes,
Let's
dear.
do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it gives me a hard time. I'll say, oh, I want this. He's like, I mean, you can see that cha-ching, 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 going off in his head. That's going to cost me money. That's going to cost me money. And I'm just like, spend it.
She says I squeak when I walk.
Yeah, he does. He squeaks.
Does he make that sound?
Yeah, that ducky sound. Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
We're totally yin and yang, though. Yeah.
That's good. We do have a couple questions, and it was answered in the chat, but 3D wanted to know what was Small Town Traditions carrier blend. And Mike Ramsey answered, and jojoba oil, argan, sweet almond oil, castor oil, flaxseed oil, and vitamin E.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
I will say this, and I know Dino and Chief can attest for this, for my beard, the white beard, it's absolutely, and we know it's about the mixture, the blend, and it works really, really well. All of Small Town Traditions products do. And 30 Spray J would like to know, where did the name Small Town Traditions come from?
Well, it actually was something that me, Lisa, and my youngest daughter, Sarah, we were trying to come up with something, something family oriented, but everything that we looked at had already been taken. We couldn't find anything with family in it that hadn't already been used. And then we got to thinking, I mean, well, heck, we live in the epitome of what everyone considers a small town. So that's where, the Small Town Traditions name came from, and we've tried to keep that theme throughout all the different products that that we release, especially with a lot of the stuff that I've come out with, the names and stuff. It's very low key. It's very small town oriented.
Right. I love that too, because even the way you wrap things with the twine.
Yeah.
Like the twine is like, yep, I would think of small town tradition with the twine. That's such a cool little touch that just adds to it.
People are probably so much happier that she got involved, because I mean, I would just wrap everything in Scotch tape. I mean, so much you'd have to take a knife to open it. Now she was like, that's frustrating to people. Just the twine. Just undo the twine, and there it is. Boom.
Right.
It's terrible. It's of the devil. I'm telling you, it's
right.
I won't open anything that has tape in it. I mean, on it. I'm tape, or don't put a sticker on front of a book or anything that you're gonna mess up putting a sticker on.
Right.
Stuff like that bothers me. So I mean, that we try to put thought into, what we're doing. We never just wanted to stick it in a box and say, and it's nothing wrong with if you want to put it in a box, put it in a box and mail it, But I think I have like I love Etsy, and there's a lot of really cool people on Etsy, and their presentation with a lot of things that I have ordered and then reordered from, that keeps me coming back to them, because that is one of the things that kept me coming back to them. It's not just their product that is good. It's just, you get that box and then you're just like, oh,
the little
my
touches.
Gosh, they love me. They, they made me feel so special today. And I think that that's how we all should feel when we don't really buy stuff for ourselves a whole lot. Most of the time, your money's eat up in bills, and your money's eat up in kids, and, your money's just eat up. And so when you buy yourself something, and it comes in the mail, you want it to be special for that person.
Right.
Because we've had people say, oh, my kids gave me birthday money and I want some beard oil for my birthday. And miss that.
Just the fact that people, they look to us when there's so many other companies out there, and there's so many great companies.
Right.
I just ordered from one today that I'm so excited to get their stuff. But we just wanted it to be a really cool experience, from opening, opening that box to actually getting that product in their beard. We wanted to, let's not just toss the box away. Let's, hey, that looks good enough. Let's snap a couple of pictures of it first. We just wanted everyone to have that full rounded experience when they order from us.
You know what, Jim and Lisa, I got to tell you real quick. A lot of these companies will send a handwritten card and stuff, and that's so special. I keep every one of them like a nerd, and I got a box full of them and stickers and stuff, and I'll go back through and read them every once in a while. But the one I got from you was really special, heartfelt, and it made your day. It made your day.
Yeah, he makes sure. He always makes sure. I get them, and when I go to pack them, I sign my name. He writes most of the majority of them. He's better at that than I am. But I always read them and try to make sure I get my name in there, sign myself. Even if it's just something that we're having to hurry and get out, because we try to get stuff out. Well, I don't, to be honest with you. I'm a procrastinator, but he's like, it's going out today.
Yeah, we do. We try if you order from us, and sometimes we haven't been able to, but for the most part, we try. If you order from us, it goes out the next day.
Right.
It hasn't always worked out that way. For yesterday, I had a package that I really wanted to send, and by the time I got home from work, our post office on Wednesdays closes at noon.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So I wasn't able to send it, and I felt really bad, but it went out today, and it'll still be there within the allotted time that they get it. But it's just something that I try to make sure happens. You order it one day, it goes out that next day. We're small, we can still, we had the ability to do that.
Right.
Well, it's almost that time for the one question that you guys are both going to have to answer. But before Dino asks, I'd like to ask, when you guys started dating, what was the shirt he was wearing? Was it like a Judas Priest or a Motley Crue shirt or something like Meatloaf? Probably wasn't Meatloaf, because
no, he was not wearing a t-shirt. He was wearing a dress shirt. It was actually a kind of a white.
Okay.
It was white, and it had I think it was a girl's.
No, it wasn't.
They've been girls. It had stripes in it. It had these little pinstripes in it. We have a picture of us, and he had on a leather jacket over top of it. And when I say girls, y'all got to take it back to the 80s, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Little pink, pastel.
We all wore each other's t-shirts and shirts, and it was like, if it was a girl's, it wouldn't have mattered. But It was dressy. I think you tried to be dressy.
There was a
Yuppie.
place in the mall that they sold rock and roll oriented clothes. And
I don't know.
it was a white shirt with black stripes, and I had a jacket on.
You got to think. Take it like I said. I grew up in a small town, and he was from New York and Charlotte. And I didn't even go to Charlotte when we were younger. We didn't cross Buster Boy Bridge. We jumped off of it a lot and swam, but we didn't cross it. We didn't go to Charlotte, and so he grew up there. And when he came around, it was just like.
Aquanet for days.
Yeah, he was
Aquanet. I love that smell. Jim, make an Aquanet smell.
We
Yeah,
definitely
stiff
killed
stuff.
the ozone when we were younger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
and he had on a leather jacket and torn jeans. I remember him having torn jeans. And I don't know if that was big back then. I can't remember. It was probably just starting the later 80s. People started wearing the ripped jeans a whole lot more.
So he wasn't yuppie.
He was, huh?
He wasn't a yuppie then.
No, I wasn't the yuppie.
Yeah, no. And I was never, I don't think I ever fit into any of the cliques. I kind of was friends with everybody. If they want to be my friend, fine. If they didn't, fine. It was probably not good to be my friend back then, I would think. But I was different, and I dressed different, and a lot of people didn't understand that back then, I guess. So when I met him, it was just like, oh my goodness.
Right.
And
And here
I
we
think I loved him from first sight. I love him more definitely now.
are. Yeah. I'm probably a little bit more lovable now than what I was back
He's,
Oh,
then.
he's
Old English leather. Yeah.
you know what else I thought was pretty cool, Chief, for the collaborations, the reels that Jim made
Yeah.
for collaborations.
That
was
was
super
so
cool.
much fun. And James from Top Hat was the one that showed me, where to go and how to do it. And man, I'm gonna tell you that was so much fun. That is one of the things that I really enjoy trying to put together are those reels. I do enjoy that, and I think they've evolved and they've gotten a lot better as we went. I learned different things, but yeah, love doing those reels.
Right. It was funny because he asked me, he goes, "Hey, what's your favorite band?" I'm like, Kiss. He goes, "What's your favorite song?" And I told him, I was like, okay, maybe he's a Kiss fan too, right? And the next thing I know, there's reels out with Kiss music, and I'm like, oh, look at that. That's awesome. It was super cool. Yep. Well, what do you think, Chief? Is it time for the question? All right. Are you two ready for the question? The infamous question?
Ready?
well,
We're
I
ready.
suppose.
All right. If you could meet or see a band, celebrity, entertainer, alive or dead, who would it be and why?
Oh, it would have to be Freddie.
Tell them. Don't tell me.
I think maybe.
Tell them.
Probably. I would think Queen. Freddie Mercury.
Did you say Queen?
Freddie.
Queen? Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah, that's a solid choice.
Probably. I think that he was very different. He had an amazing voice. I mean,
Yes.
he wasn't just not the rock star thing. Forget the rock star
Right.
thing, or the looks, or any of that. If you really go and you look up some of the stuff about his voice and how it was just off the charts of, people just were just couldn't believe how he could sing. And I just always thought he had a beautiful voice. It was just a very
Different.
It just makes you feel a certain way when you listen to his voice.
Yeah.
And I always thought that was pretty cool. And I know that he had music that I think that as we're defined by a lot of that as we grow up, I think music has a lot to do with who we are today.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it does with us because, you know, we're Gen X, and the music that we listened to really had that was like a big thing for us always, all of us, and it still is. I mean, we listen to everything. So yeah, definitely him.
Right.
Go ahead. What about you?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I've already done the question before.
No, you gotta do it again.
Well, I'm not as eloquent, and I do think he was an amazing singer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably a little bit more redneck with my who I would want to see, and that would be Skinner. I would want to see Skinner.
Yeah.
Solid.
You know, all the original members together. That's who I would want to see.
Right.
Both good choices.
Would be the opposite. Don't you just think that we would just be the total?
Yeah. I have respect for him. I
opposite
promise
of
you, I
this?
do. I have respect for him. He was a great singer. I thought he brought, you know, so much to the music community.
Yeah.
And he was more than just someone that sang songs in a band. I mean, he put
Right.
his whole heart and soul into it,
Yeah.
and it showed. You know, you could put him on stage in a theater, or you could put him on stage in a stadium, and either one would just totally rock the house out.
What would be even better would to have those two together.
That would be crazy.
It would be
Yeah,
crazy.
that would be interesting. Yeah.
It would be interesting. I'll say
Yeah.
interesting.
Right.
Maybe mix in some meatloaf.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh,
So anyhow, enough about meatloaf.
Too.
Abe, I got to see The Who years and years ago, and I don't really remember too much about it, but it was a good time.
Yeah.
I was,
He's been- of course, I
I was at a Leonard Skinner backstage barbecue. Yep.
backstage barbecue.
My first band that I went to go see was Rush. That was my very first concert ever.
Yeah.
Got to see them, and that was cool.
Excellent.
And then I was hooked on going to every concert that I could get to after that.
And I wasn't a concert goer. Yeah, I didn't go to concerts until I got older.
Yeah. I supposedly went to a Taylor Swift concert 2 weeks ago. Oh, man. Come on.
Who
Mike.
You went to see Tay.
did? Which one of you went to Taylor
It
Swift?
wasn't me. It wasn't me. No, it was Falling in Reverse, and what was the other scream metal band? Failing to Prevail, and they're screamers.
Yeah.
Great show. I just couldn't understand what they were saying, but it was a good show.
I can't say anything. I like everything. If y'all saw my Spotify playlist, it would totally confuse you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because there's everything from country all the way up to like what you're talking
Screamo.
about, the screamo stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like everything. It just keeps you from getting burnt out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, my
Right.
daughter invited me, and I said, "Sure." I have no idea who they are, but I'll go with you.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it was just an evening I got to spend with my daughter and enjoy something
Mhm.
she enjoyed.
Mhm.
But hey,
Yeah.
we're going to wrap up here in a little bit. I
Mhm.
can't thank you, Lisa, for making us your first appearance, and it was so much fun, and you did great. And I appreciate you guys, and the collaboration was awesome. We don't do a lot of collaborations, us, but that one was special because you actually listened and put your heart into it and gave me exactly what I wanted. And I hope everybody enjoys it. And I know the other guys are going to like it too. Everybody in the chat, thanks for coming by. We have
Yeah.
Melissa coming on here in a little bit. So, Dino, what you got?
I got, just to tag, you did a fantastic job. Absolutely blew me out of the water with the collab you did. But like I said, I'll be looking for the other two that you sent too, because those are absolutely amazing. You've been knocking it out of the park. Jym and Lisa, thank you for coming on. So awesome to have you on the show for your first live. And
Thank you.
you guys.
Been around a whole lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, definitely loved having you on the show, and thank you very much. And like I said, you definitely made my day with this. It was fantastic, and Chiefs is good too.
I like all of the stuff that he comes up with, and I really appreciate you guys so very much because he needed an outlet. I've been, you guys know I've been sick and stuff, so he needed something that he could do, on the side and just this started out as he was supposed to have a hobby. And the hobby really took off, and I'm so happy for him because he's so, he's just so into it, and he's so happy about it all the time, and he's proud of it, and I'm very proud of him and what he does because he just tries to make everybody happy, and he's always tried to make me happy, and I appreciate you guys giving him that opportunity to do that because that's just it's something good for him. He needed it.
Yeah. Well, Lisa, before Santa Tom jumps on, you mentioned outlet. And I think like everybody that's in the chat right now jumps on these lives because they want to take time out of their day and kind of feel that bond and connect with people. And I think that's exactly what Jim was going for, get some friends and, do something that is good for people. And I see exactly what you're saying. And thank you both.
Yeah, you guys have been really good for him. It's made a big difference in him because I know having health issues is hard on me, but I know that it's been probably just as hard on him, and he needed an outlet because he's my outlet most of the time. So he needed somebody to talk to. He needed friends to joke with when I might not feel like it,
Right.
So thank y'all a whole lot.
You.
Well, thank y'all. And Jim and Lisa, thank you so much for coming on again, like Chief and Dino said. But I just want to say that, I've known Jim for a while now. I didn't get a chance to be the first to review the product. I think somebody named the Bearded Texan kind of beat me to it, but that's okay. He's quick on the draw. He's a little bit quicker than I am, but it has been such a pleasure getting to know you, Jim, and one of the kindest hearts, one of the kindest gentlemen I've ever met in my life. Just so much attention to detail, and you can tell that Lisa's touch is in every package that you get. It's a family affair sort of thing when you get that package and you unwrap it. You get that small town feeling, right? You get that love in every box, and that you can tell the care and the special effort that goes into it. And we recognize it. The people in the chat recognize it. We thank you guys, and thank you both so much. Take care of yourselves, and Jim, you are somebody for all of us to look up to. Keep doing what you're doing. You are a true human being, a true man, in all matter of speaking. And I thank you so much. And I look forward to many more years of small town traditions being around. Don't give up. Stick in there, and it will do nothing but get better. So, any final thoughts, you two, before we crash this out of here? All right, guys. Next week we're gonna be back on Thursday night. Don't miss it. Stay tuned for our Copper John's Melissa will be on next, followed by the Bearded Respect. Y'all stick around for it. Remember, this world could use a little kindness, so be kind to one another today, these days more than ever. And always remember to keep Christmas in your heart year round. You guys take care. Appreciate each and every one of you.